What's going on, everyone? This is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 7/11/2025. I am doing our 2025 Panini Donruss Elite Football Choose Team break number 1 4-boxer. Who's got who in the break? Joe W. has the Cardinals and T has the Falcons. Tim N. with the Ravens and John T. with his Bills. Kevin H. has his Panthers and Angelo M. has the Bengals. Angelo M has the Bears. John B has the Bengals. Angelo M with the Browns and the Cowboys. Len H with the Broncos. Dan B has the Lions. Robin S with the Packers. Dylan C with the Texans. Brian B has the Colts. Joe W with the Jags. Aaron F has the Chiefs. Mark C with the Raiders. Aaron F with the Chargers. Timothy O with the Rams. Jerome D with the Dolphins. Timothy O with the Vikings. Aaron F has the Patriots. Mark C with the Saints. Peter C with the Giants. Jeremy W Jets. Aaron F Eagles. Tom S Steelers. T with the 49ers. Brian B with the Seahawks. Aaron F has the Buccaneers. Joe W with the Titans. And Peter C with the Commanders. All right, here we go, guys. More football on the site. We have a couple more 2024 breaks to clear out. 2025 scores up there as a personal box. And we have a 2020 football mixer that could lead to some monsters there. All right. All cards ship as always. Hits are going to be relics, autos, and numbered cards. Let's see if we can find something big here. All right. Let's slice the boxes first. All right. Let's see here. 20 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. So a 400 card break here coming for you. 2 autos and a memorabilia per box. So what we'll do is we'll open 2 boxes at a time. Well, at least we got this broken before the new Elite came out. And hopefully we get something good in it. Whoa, we're losing them. All right, let's open up the packs here. Again, like every break, every card will ship. That 2020 rookie class is freaking loaded when I started putting that break together. So, I'm seeing that the packs with the Super Bowl Kids Experience have the autos. Here's what I'll tell you. If we can get well, that one doesn't, and this one doesn't. It was the 2 that I had previously had the auto in it. If we get Boys of Summer filled, I'll put a 50% coupon on Heritage. If we get Boys of Summer filled, I'll put a 50% coupon on Heritage. Tonight. We fill it tonight so I could do Heritage Sunday and make it Heritage Sunday. I will give a 50% coupon for Heritage tonight. I'll make it up, put it out there. What I do like about Elite, almost every pack has a numbered card in it. Okay. Let's throw these packs out. Let me get a couple of thicker sleeves here. We're ready to roll. All right. Let's get a focus. All right, we got Mike Evans kicking it off. All right, to 999, rookie Isaiah Davis. That is the Jets. So Jeremy W. getting that one. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Share the video to your social media. Share our posts. Bengals on the board, 21 out of 49. There's a little seam in there. Yep, seam in there. Jamar Chase, Bengals. John B. getting that one. All right, so we'll do this. Get a holder here. That is a thick patch. 41 out of 49. All right, CJ Stroud, Elite Deck. How about an Elite Deck, Jaden Daniels? Jared Goff. Field Vision to 99, Dak Prescott. Field Vision to 99, Dak for Dallas. Angelo getting that one. CJ McCarthy. Christian McCaffrey to 349. I'm looking at the CJ Stroud card. Christian McCaffrey, spellbound to 349, 49ers. That is T getting that one. Cut right at the auto there. How about a Bo Nix extra edition? I'll definitely put those base type cards for the quarterbacks in sleeves. There's Roll Tide Dallas Turner. We got a die cut numbered here to 99. Nate Wiggins. Aspirations, Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. Ravens is Tim N getting that one. Devon A-Chain to 249 for the Dolphins. Jerome getting that one. Jerome picked them up earlier today. All right, here's our first auto to 499. Turn of the century, Dallas Turner. Roll Tide, Minnesota on the board. It's Timothy O getting that one. The numbered cards I will sleeve up. I'm going to do it after we open everything. And I will do it live on the tape here. On the tape, if you will. On the video, I should say. Because obviously I'm taping this to a VHS tape. How about Kyler to 99 for Joe W? Kyler to 99, Joe W. There's a Brock Bowers. First class Billy Sims. Not numbered. Here comes another numbered card for Denver. Audric Esteem, or S-Time. Denver again is Len H. Here's our second auto, Pen Pals. Roman Wilson auto for the Steelers. Tom S. and the Steelers. Tom S. and the Steelers on the board. So there's our third hit out of this box. Can we get an extra bonus hit here? There's Julius Peppers. Here's a rookie, Ray Davis to 999 for Buffalo. Bills John T getting that one. Brian Thomas Jr. showing up. How about Eli to 399? Eli to 399 for the Giants. Peter C getting that one. John Elway. eBay 101. 1 out of 249. Denver. Len H. Adonai Mitchell to 399 for the Colts. Brian B. There you go, Brian. All right, let's get rid of this little stack here. I'll move these over here. We'll sleeve them up at the end. Starting off with a relic here of Trevor Lawrence to 500. Epic relic, Trevor Lawrence, 5 of 500. Joe W. So getting the relic out of the way right out of the gate. Trey Benson, Elite Deck. Cortland Sutton, High Life. There's a card to $9.99, and it is Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. Peter C getting that one. Bucky Irvin showing up. We're going to follow that up with Mike Evans to $3.99. Mike Evans, $3.99. Tampa. Aaron F getting that one. Aaron Rodgers. How about a Spellbound? Joe Burrow to $3.49. Cincinnati. John B. Well, Redemption. Let's do that with it. Redemption right there. It's the mystery rookie. We're going to have to look it up. How about to 81, Bernie Kosar for the Browns? Angelo, there you go. Lamar Jackson to 249. Ravens, Tim N. Got something coming. Here we go. Marshawn Lloyd, Purple Ink for Green Bay. Purple Ink, Marshawn Lloyd The Packers is Robin S. Little purple ink. Pen pals. There we go. Theo Johnson. Mr. Johnson. The $3.99. Peter C. getting that one. Guys, I signed up for a PSA account. If anybody ever wants anything to get sent in to PSA, I have a PSA membership now. Jacksonville, 49 out of 99, Mason Smith. That's Joe W. But the reason I'm saying that, they gave me $125 free to try out on Fanatics. So I went on, and I was like, let me just burn this, and hopefully maybe I'll hit something big. The guy I bought off of had on his screen and on the name a 1 in parentheses, half case, select football hybrid. And we're bidding on the teams, and I got a couple of good teams, and had the whole half case on the thing and only took 1 box and ripped it. And said, oh, this is a 1 box break. That's what the 1 in parentheses means. And I'm like, I don't understand how we are where we are. And this is what's going on Fanatics. Bears, Angelo M. Angelo M. I wasn't the only one who was confused. Let's just say the chat blew up. Adonai Mitchell. Very nice. So 2 pen pals in this half. Two pen pals in this half. Indianapolis is Brian B again. So Brian, maybe that last spot Karma team might not hit, but at least they got this broken. You're picking up your Colts here. We still have that mystery card. Trey Benson again. Here we go. Dallas Turner all over this. Minnesota Tim O again. How about the 349 Trey Tucker for the Raiders? Mark C. Mark C. It's like the Wild West on that site. Chop Robinson to 99 for Miami. There you go again, Jerome. Send it in, big fella. All right, so what is this? Mystery Rookies Redemption, Mystery Rookie 4. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see, and then I'm going to go look it up here. Mystery Rookies Redemption, Mystery Rookie 4. So, let me, and if you guys are faster than me, then that's fine also. Is it Jaden Daniels again? Is it Jaden again? I'm looking. I'm looking here. I'm looking. Jaden was what? 1? It might be Ricky. I see a post. There's that. Here we go. Let me see on Reddit here, maybe. Ricky Parasol, 404. That's for score. Jaden Daniels, according to this. Checklist drop, mystery rookies, elite redemption, mystery redemption not numbered. I'm going to do some more research on it. I'll figure it out, but instead of holding the break up. I'm seeing it's card 204. There's a card 204. That's Jaden Daniels, but is that mystery rookie 4? So we'll see. I'll keep looking. Let's open up the next 2 boxes, and then I'll look as I'm doing it, and in between the break and look at the hit recap. Like, I see one listed on eBay as Jaden Daniels. I see someone posted in Sports Card Nonsense that they got mystery rookie 4, and it was Jaden Daniels. But if we pulled Jaden Daniels as our mystery in 2 of them, our past breaks, that's kind of ridiculous. Peter C does own the Commanders, so if he was in the chat, he'd be looking frantic. That looked like a crease in the... All right, we're not doing that. Hey, bud, stay right there. The other thing I could do is essentially redeem it and then send it out if I can't find information, but I'm going to look. Anybody else see anything? Can confirm with me that I'm seeing? I went on Panini's website, said click here to see the full checklist, and when I did it, got an error 404. Because of course you would. So what do we say about Boys of Summer, guys? We get that down, I'll give 50% off Heritage. And we'll rip Heritage Sunday. If we can get Boys of Summer down, I'll give a 50% coupon. Off Heritage. It'll be for only you guys watching live. I won't make it public till Sunday night. So you guys can get your teams. Hey, we got an auto right on top. Couple more here. All right, here we go. All right. There's the auto. It's the 10. Pittsburgh. This is our second. We pulled the Pen Pals first. Let me get a better focus. But that's a Roman Wilson. For the Pittsburgh Steelers to 10. Congrats there. Tom S. getting that one. Tom S. getting that one. All right, Will Reichard, Roll Tide, going to Minnesota, $9.99. Timothy O. getting that one. Zay Flowers highlights. All right, we've got Trey Benson, $249 rookie color match. Joe W. Atlanta, Michael Vick to $3.99. T getting that one. Odunze, rookie on deck. Roquan Smith, elite deck. We got a bear coming here. DJ Moore to $3.99. Angelo getting that one. Ooh, how about this JJ? 64 out of 92. 64 out of 92, JJ. Minnesota, Timothy O. Very nice. All right, our relic here. To 500, CJ Stroud, Houston, Dylan C. Dylan C. getting that one. There's a Drake May. To 349, Full Throttle, Derrick Henry. Titans, Joe W., Roll Tide. Ooh, what do we got here? Yeah, we do. Ladd McConkey. Chargers. Auto, very nice. $4.99. Aaron F. getting that one. 9 out of 4.99. Ladd McConkey. James Conner, $249. Arizona, Joe W. Rookie on deck is Dallas Turner. How about Odunze to $3.99 for the Bears? Very nice. Angelo. All right, let's go to the other side here. Last box. Good luck. Solid so far. All right, we got something to 75 right on top and then the auto. Sidney Brown for the Eagles. Aaron F. getting that one. Aaron F. and the Eagles. Sidney Brown. Auto here. Liatu to $4.99. And that is for the Colts. And the Colts is Brian. Brian killing it with the Colts. Oh, I see Pen Pals coming up next. Jaquan Jackson to $2.49. Or Jaquan Jackson. Joe W. Drake London, Elite Deck. What we got here? Another Jamar Chase. This one's to $3.99. So we got the relic earlier on, John, for you. And then we got one there. Well, you spoke it into fruition. There's a Ricky Pearsall for 49ers in T. There's a Neighbors. Here is a card to 99. J.C. Latham. It's Tennessee heavy now. Joe W. Xavier Worthy showing up. How about a Tyreek Hill to $2.49 for the Dolphins? Jerome. And then an Isaac Guerendo to $3.99 for the 49ers in T. Full Throttle, Puka Nacua for the Rams and Timothy O. Puka to $3.49. There's a Tyreek Hill insert. Rookie on deck, J.J. McCarthy. There's a Jaden to $9.99. Jared Goff, Elite Deck. How about Marshawn Lloyd to $3.99? Robin S. and the Packers. Keon Coleman, Tank Dell. Here comes a relic. Well, if one C.J. Stroud wasn't enough for you, Dylan, here's a second to $500. Getting the C.J. Stroud action here. All right. Devontae Adams, and then we have, Cam Jordan, 4 of 6. Saints. Mark C. Well, made you sweat it out, Mark, but there you go. 4 of 6 Saints. Xavier Leggett. Xavier Worthy, rookie to $9.99. Aaron F. and the Chiefs. And that'll do it. Now remember, guys, everything ships, and if you didn't get a hit, we send a pack of cards on top of it. Now, let me start sleeving these up on camera so no one could say that I didn't do that. And then I'll, in between this and doing the hit recap, I'll look up that card. I mean, the more I'm looking, the more I'm seeing Jaden Daniels on that redemption. But if anybody else sees anything else information-wise, let me know. So what do we think? Solid break, huh? Not the greatest autos, but still. Some nice inserts, some nice cards around going around. What do we say to Boys of Summer, guys? Can we get Boys of Summer filled? I have a feeling if a couple spots go, people will jump in. It's once that static number, I meant to say, not stagnant. Well, it could be stagnant too. But once that static number starts moving, people are more inclined to jump in, I feel. And again, we fill it. I'll give a 50% off coupon, unlimited use. For Heritage, which I'll rip on Sunday night. Alright, now let's start putting these in encasements. Back here now. What other breaks are you guys looking for me to list? What are you guys interested in now that I have a whole bunch of people watching and everything? I'm trying to find stuff to put up on the site, keep it fresh. Do we want Inception? It's so expensive right now, but I'm fine with it if you guys want it. I did put some baseball up there. I put some Series 2, some Bowman, Prism. About a whole bunch of new top loaders I'm pumped about here. I listed basketball 24-25. That's the first 24-25 I put up there because I can get my hands on some good the select and the totally certified megas. All right, Joe. I will credit you as soon as I'm done with this, brother. And I appreciate you like always, sir. You're a scholar and a gentleman. You, Aaron, Angelo, all of you, Brian, stuck with me. Didn't have to, but you did. For whatever reason you did. And I'm happy about it. Ooh, I might have to break out the new top loaders. Yeah, I only have a couple of these left. I might have to break them out. I'm very excited. I want to see the quality. They're Beckett top loaders I was able to get from my wholesale distributor. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to need... I got to get some new top loaders. Let's do this. Whoa. You got it, Sterling. You did very well, Brian. Brian, Sterling, Brian. Brian, Kevin's out. Kevin is no longer part. He still helps me out in the background. with computer stuff, and he's helping me out with a bunch of stuff. Like, we're going to start streaming to Instagram and everywhere, all through the one profile. But, yes, Kevin had to step away. No hard feelings, no nothing. Just a personal thing Kevin had to do. So, yeah, you're stuck with me if you're stuck with SPB now. But I'm sure Kev will chime in on the chat every now and then. But yeah, he's been helping me with some social media stuff and all of that. Ooh, I like these. They have a little flexibility to them. He still checks his SBB email occasionally because that's what, you know, the server stuff goes to and everything. So if you want to shoot him an email, Kevin at SportsBoxBreaks. But yeah. All right, let's get all of these done. One more. These are 59 points, so they're a little bit bigger than the other ones, but I like them. All right, put these away. Appreciate that, Joe. Listen, I'm going to do my best to keep this floating, let me tell you. All right, let's see if we can find information on that card and check that back, guys, with the hit recap on that mystery card 4.